Okay, hello everyone. It's Sugar Mama in the building. I'm back and I'm sorry that I've been gone for a long time. It's really no excuse. I should have made time. I want to tell you that I was doing so much because I really was. I really had a lot going on, but I should have made time for the things that are important to me. You are important to me. This is important to me. And yet I didn't put it as a priority. But I do want to say, I do want to say that one of the reasons that I didn't come on here is because I wanted to give you my best. The best that I could possibly give in each day that I wake up in the morning and God gives me new life. I didn't want to be consistent but give you mediocrity. So that is also one of the reasons I fell back. But I'm here now. I don't want to keep promising that I'm going to do better with being consistent. I don't want to make promises, period. But I do know that when I come to you, I want God to use me with giving me the message. And I want to give you my best. I was going to say I want to give you my all, but I don't think it's fair for me to give you my all, because then I won't have anything left for me to give you the best. If you've been on this channel, I hope you can understand the meaning of cups. And Scorpio, we're doing your reading tonight. So I think you understand the suit of cups all too well. So let's get into your reading. I already shuffled before I got on the camera, but if I'm led to shuffle again, then that is what I will do. I do have a candle burning, but I don't want to burn it too long. So in a couple of minutes, I will blow this candle out. In the season of Scorpio, Scorpio is a feminine energy, so I suggest that you nurture yourself by being in the spirit of reviving yourself, being reborn and letting things go. So clean up your house and get rid of as much things as you can. You have a candle, burn a pink candle, burn a black candle. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, everything that comes in this reading, I do my readings not just based on what the meaning of the cups, what the meaning of the cards mean. It's a lot of things going on. Not just the meaning of what the cards mean, but the meaning of whatever may come into the read. So whatever is channeled, I'm going to give it to you, not just the meaning of the cards. If I feel it intuitively, then I'm going to let you know, because that is a part of the message. Like I always say, Sugar Mama is just being very sensitive right now. But I want you to know that when it comes to this message, I always tell you to take this message that I give you and do what you will with it. You have free will at the end of the day to do what you're going to do or what you're not going to do. And usually I leave that at the end. But I'm telling you that I love you and God loves you too. And when you're truly loved by someone, they give you the choice to make your own decision. Even though they give you advice to try to guide you in the right direction because they love you, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. So you have free will or what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. So let's get started, okay? Okay, I'm shuffling a little bit. I'm going to pull 9 cards. I pulled 9 cards so you can see the heart of the situation, so we can focus on what is going on in the inside, the outside, the heart, with others, with you. So let's get started. Enough with the rambling. Okay, so the first card that we have is the 6 of Swords, Scorpio. Okay, you're letting things go. You're getting rid of things. You don't even have to listen to me about what I was telling you about cleaning up shop or cleaning up your house, because you're getting rid of things. You're assessing yourself when it comes to your emotions and how you used to feel about things in the past. You look at yourself and you have an understanding within yourself about how you used to treat situations. You weren't always honest with people who you felt that did you wrong. You kept secrets from them. You didn't mind being vindictive. You didn't mind being shady. You didn't mind stabbing people in the back if you felt like they deserve it. You didn't mind leaving people for dead. Also, as a sidebar, I do have a cup of water. I put a cup of water when I do the element of water, because I feel like it helps me channel better when it comes to the message. But let's get started. On a side note, I'm also getting that some of you, when you are upset about things, you sit in a corner within your house in the dark. Some of you may sit by the fire, and when you are upset, you have a drink and you think about your problems, and to the point you drink them away, though you feel, but you're coming into a situation that this is going to catch up with you, because this drinking problem that you have when it comes to your temper and how you mix those things together, they're going to have an effect on you. Some of you have a drinking problem because you dealt with something in the past in regards to a parent. You had to bury them, and it turned your world upside down, and you didn't know how to feel about it. You felt like it wasn't fair in a spiritual sense. You sat in a corner and you wanted to talk to God about how you were feeling and what you were going through, and you felt some type of way because you felt like you was looking up into the sky where you felt like help came from, and you wasn't getting no answers about how to be healed, about why this happened to your parent. You may be a woman that lost their father, or you may be an old man who had some type of relationship with their father. Maybe you used to go fishing with this parent a lot, or hunting. Someone used to teach you how to pick something apart when it comes to hunting or fishing. Maybe how to clean fish. Maybe how to break down a bear. I wanted a deer. I wanted to say deer, but something said bear, okay? Somebody's father in someone's eyes, someone felt like their father was as strong as a bear. All this from one card. All right. The next card is the Five of Cups. So the first card was the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords. I'm sorry. The Six of Swords. So we have the Six of Swords with the Five of Cups. So either way, you were thinking about something when it came to a past situation. You're trying to move on from it. When I see these two cards together right off the bat, I think of someone who's grieving, who's mourning, who's trying to heal, who's trying to move on from a situation. So I'm really getting a strong sense. Some of you, somebody recently just buried someone. So Scorpio, you recently buried someone. Some of you may have a close friend who is an air sign. Maybe someone who is a Taurus or Aquarius. Maybe this was a close friend that come for you when it was time for you to bury someone. Maybe that person helped you with the funeral. Maybe that person was a pallbearer that helped you bury your parent or some close loved one that you hold dear to your heart. Okay. The King of Swords. When it came to certain things in your life, you wanted to be a certain way, Scorpio. You wanted to show people how you felt, but you had to grow up in a sense and mature and put your feelings aside because you had things to do, and you know that if you put your emotions in the forefront of the actions that you had to move forward in, that it would have ruined you and everything that you had going on in the future. You had to assess the things around you, the people, the places that you were going, that type of environment you were in, and you had to assess it, and you had to see if it was right for you. Was it right for you, Scorpio? You want to sit and tell people about your pain and how you have a right to feel the way you feel. Some of you also want to tell people that they don't really understand the type of pain that you feel because you're having to swallow up a lot of things even though you want to drown in them. I wanted to sit there and cry all night, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that had to pull myself together and put my mom in the ground because everybody else around me and my family were up to no good and they couldn't give her a decent burial. Somebody had to do it. Everybody can't sit around and be sad. Somebody had to get up and do the right thing. So what happened, Scorpio? We have the 9 of coins. You learned a lot of lessons, Scorpio. It put you in a better place. It put you in a better standing. This pain helped you to grow. This pain helped you to stand on your 2 feet. This pain helped you to be emotionally mature about a lot of situations in your life. And it helped you to reflect upon yourself so you could be more true to yourself and be more of a authentic person. You look at things differently when it comes to how to assess your emotions. In the past, you wanted to always show people how you feel. In the past, you were always ready to give someone the smoke. But now, because of the pain that you went through and the different decisions that you made on how to deal with them and how these painful, tragic situations help you to grow up, you're more independent now. I think you look at things differently because when the people around you that you love the most, you had to let them go. You had to say goodbye. You had to put them in the ground, and you had to put them in the ground. And I hate to say it, Scorpio, but you putting people in the ground that you really love for the first time, it was a situation that put your mindset in a thing where you had to ground yourself while putting those people you love in the dirt. It put your mindset to be deep. It put your mindset to be grounded. And the results of that led you to be more stable, led you to be more independent, led you to be in a position where when people looked at you, Scorpio, they started to have more respect for you, but not in a fearful manner. Not in a fearful manner like, oh shit, I pissed Scorpio off, Scorpio is going to leave me for dead. Scorpio, I got to look around every corner. Scorpio is coming to get me. No, it put you in a position where people could have respect for you in a different light that was positive. Where they could say, yeah, Scorpio feeling like shit right now. But Scorpio handled that situation like a boss. Scorpio held their head up high and they did what they had to do. I know they wanted to cuss that person out, but they just held their tongue. I know they wanted to spin the block on that person. But no, Scorpio decided to forgive them, let it go, be in peace about the situation, even though they wanted to put their hands on them. They looked at you and they respect you different now, Scorpio, because you stand up and you choose to be the bigger person now. And for that, people look at you and feel like, wow, I can hold Scorpio in high regard, because it takes a lot of strength to want to beat somebody down, but yet you stand tall and keep your hands behind your back and say no. And even though you want to be vindictive and have your revenge, you walk away and you give it to God or karma or whatever you believe in. I believe in God. If you look at my channel, you will see who I serve and what is my peace when it comes to my spirituality and who I serve. But that's not the point. You let it go, Scorpio. And at the heart of the situation is the Three of Cups. You have people that's going to have your back now, Scorpio. You have people that don't want to see tears falling from your eyes, Scorpio. They don't want to see you in pain, Scorpio. They care about you, Scorpio. They want you to have peace, Scorpio. They want to do all types of things when it comes to your well-being. They want to make sure that when they step to you, that they do right by you, Scorpio. And that's the heart of the situation. In your read, I see that the heart of the read is that when you're in pain because you choose to have peace, God is going to send people in your life that can be a tool for the healing of your pain. And they're going to be the right people that know how to do the right things when it comes to you having a better life and not having to revert back to dealing with pain how you used to do. All right. We have the Three of Wands. So everything is dealing with relationship right now with your read, Scorpio. Dealing with things being made right. There's going to be justice in the situation, something that was unfair in the past, something about legalities being made right. But somebody, when it comes to your situation about making something fair, somebody is looking at the books. Somebody is looking at the numbers. But this particular person that is looking at the numbers when it comes to your situation, They are very smart. They are very passionate about the things that they know when it comes to this field of study. The person behind and making this thing right has met you and really cares about you and knows the pain that you've been through, Scorpio, and wants to give you the flowers that you deserve in your living, because you have died and you have let things go that no longer serve you, in a way where they're going to kill you. And I'm glad you got that understanding. You used to hang around with shady people. Those people who were shady, they didn't give you peace. They stunted your growth. You were slightly codependent on them. They always kept you in pain. You would sit down. You would never say anything. You put on a facade like everything was okay. You had a lot of parties with these people. These people depended on you to be the stand-up guy, to be the host of the party, to be the life of the party because of your pockets. You had a lot of accolades behind you, Scorpio. You were very social. You knew a lot of people. You were about to smoke. People like hanging around with you because they knew if anything popped off, you had not only the talk but the walk. You would say what you mean and mean what you say. You wasn't just about the bark, you were about the bite. You said something, you was gonna be able to back it up. A lot of people would do crazy stuff around you and then want to hang around you and have you with them everywhere they go while they go do crazy stuff, because they looked at you like they personal security or bodyguard. You always knew how to get things right. You always knew how to make people pay if they started acting crazy. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. Your challenge, Scorpio, is to find people as you in your present, as you move in your future. Find people who are on your level, who are independent like you, who are self-sufficient like you, who are trying to have a peaceful mindset like you, who have had somewhat of a shady past like you. So you can celebrate and know what to expect when it comes to your future. You know, Scorpio, you people who are too clean, never done anything wrong, never had a past, never had a history, never had a record. They kind of make you not really nervous, but they bore you. But you don't want to hang around criminals and thugs anymore. You just want to hang around people who have been reborn. They don't do that anymore, but they about their life. You know, they done gave their life to God, but they still will let these people know. You know what I'm talking about, Scorpio? I know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Okay. Oh, we got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Coins. I don't really like to say Pentacles. The Three of Wands, okay, and the Page of Coins. So somebody want to give you something, Scorpio. Somebody want to give you something. Something that they know you will like. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody wants to give you a little token of their love. They want to give you something that you will like. Something that will make you smile. Something that will give you peace. Something that will ease the pain. I do see someone wants to buy you a drink. Okay. We have the King of Wands. So, you know what, Scorpio? Somebody wants to offer you some love. Somebody sees you as Big Daddy, Scorpio. Somebody sees you as Big Daddy. You Big Daddy to somebody, and they want to celebrate with you, and they want to make you feel happy. They want to help you get rid of the pain. King of Wands. The King of Wands. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Five of Coins. All right. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm seeing something about somebody, whoever you are. I don't know if you're a woman or a man. Okay. I do see a man wanting to help you with certain things that are going to make you happy, but it is also giving a cautionary tale about have fun, but don't have too much fun where you end up going into debt or letting somebody particularly put you out in the cold where you're lacking. All right, because it's a finesser in the mix. Okay, so should I clarify? All right. I do see you popping out, Scorpio. You popping out. Like I just shuffled and the death card came out. You came out. So are you saying like you got this? It's also being advised to be careful about who you interact with on a romantic level, because something is saying like, you know how you get when you feel played. You be wanting to do that tit for tat stuff. All right, so clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is clarified by the Justice. Okay, so you did right by a thing. You know, God is proud of you. Yes, He is. God is proud of you because He knows you wanted to act crazy on somebody. He knows that you were feeling a lot of pain. He knows that you was going through a lot of heartache when it came to that situation that we just talked about. I don't want to keep bringing it up because I don't want to be a trigger to you about, situations in your life when you're trying to heal from them. So you know what I'm talking about, but I just want to tell you that God is proud of you. He's happy that you did the right thing, Scorpio. He's glad that you forgave people, that you had a peaceful mindset. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords. You was going through some pain. You was going through a lot of pain in the past. Some of you were almost thinking about, like low-key not trying to be here no more. You were trying to drink yourself in the ground. But you woke up, Scorpio. All right. And it was like in the past, every time you thought about something, you just quickly, you were just going downhill. Clarify the King of Swords. 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 All right. We already talked about this. This is the King of Coins. Okay. So remember when we was talking about, Scorpio, about how you were assessing things when it came to the people that you were hanging around in the environment and the places that you were going? You did all that and it started stabilizing your life. You were getting your coins up. You were looking like the kingpin, Scorpio. Look at you. Look at you. You weren't holding the bag. You were holding that treasure chest. So, look. Don't worry, Scorpio. Clarify the Nine of Coins. All right. Look at that. The Ace of Wands, okay, on top of the Nine of Coins. All right. So much opportunity was coming your way. This is a beautiful card. All right. This is the Ace of Wands. But if you look at this card, it has a red Philodenron. And that is the love plant that likes to climb on trees. That likes to give trees hugs. Like to just squeeze the life out of you. Just squeeze the life out of you because they love you so much. So it's like, be careful where you put these things in real life. I have one right here. I mean, I don't want to bring the leaf all the way over here, but it's a beautiful plant. So if you want to do something for yourself, Scorpio, go out there, go somewhere, find you a Philodenron. I'll try to put it in the description box if you're interested. So because I might be saying the name wrong. That's not clarifying the Three of Cups. This is just a side message. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on something, Scorpio. You planting seeds about something. So whatever your answer is to something, it's saying not yet, but keep waiting. All right. So clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Ace of Swords, Scorpio. Yeah, that pain brought a lot of truth to how you like to have fun and who you like to celebrate with. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. All right, you have the Six of Coins. So the thing that you need to focus on is finding people who are going to treat you the same way you want to be treated, who are going to be on your same level, and who are going to have the same type of goal, ambitions, dreams, and interests that you have. Someone who's going to be not sitting on their butt and be just as quick about action to commit to things, and being consistent and stable with having a mindset of being peaceful and stable and committing to the things that they want to be in life. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself around those people, because those people are a product of your environment, and they also are a reflection of who you are and who you want to be, who you're becoming. So just remember that. Clarify the Page of Coins. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, so somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. I already think that we talked about that. It's a lot of loving. There's a lot of loving going on. Okay, clarify this King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. Oh, okay. Look, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so everything had to happen for a reason, Scorpio, because you're about to meet. You about to meet your boo thing. You about to meet your boo thing. So you a man, Scorpio. So you a man, Scorpio. You a masculine. You're a masculine energy, and you about to find a feminine counterpart who is very smart, who is very quick on their feet. You about to find you a woman. If you're a man, you're about to find a woman who is very smart, who is very blunt, who is cut everything right down to the core, who is very quick on their feet, who is very nurturing, but will cuss somebody out for you, but will go to war for you. They might jump out their car on the expressway for you. You want them type of woman, don't you, Scorpio? Clarify the Five of Coins, because we want to wrap this up. Clarify the Five of Coins. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Yeah. Gotta be careful, Scorpio, because people gonna see you out here with this woman who's smart, who's beautiful, who's looking all that. Y'all look like y'all belong together. It's gonna be a particular person or a group of people who's gonna do everything in their power to try to put you back in lack, to try to chop you down to the knees, to try to win at all costs. But you're also going to have someone in your life that is going to do everything in their power and who will fight for you at all costs to give you what you deserve. This is something that you prayed for while you were grieving, while you were mourning. Okay? So let's put this to the side. Okay? And let's try to go a little deeper. Because Scorpio, you know you like to go deep. You like to go deep on all levels. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this read, because I have a lot of deep thoughts on my mind, and they're particularly not so great right now, but catering to you, counseling you, giving you the message is really helping me. And so, but that's not the point right now. Never mind me. Let's get back on you. Okay, so we are going to can I fix myself, Scorpio? Can I fix myself? Let's see. Okay. Okay. This robe is too silky. Okay. It's too silky. Scorpio, you know you do what you do. The ones who scared they're doing what they do, and who want to send me good vibes. Just pray I have a good week. Okay? Put them good thoughts out there for me, them good things, them good spells you do, whatever. All right, that's enough. Okay, that was getting too long. Okay, so so a lot to do about timing and having a discernment about what people are giving you, Scorpio. You are going to have a lot of opportunities presenting your way because people see how good you look. You look very attractive. You're going to be attracting a lot of opportunities. Be careful about the opportunities that you choose to receive, because if you end up making the wrong decisions, they could take you. I'm seeing 5 years backwards. 5 years backwards. So wherever you were 5 years ago that was really fucked up, be careful about the decisions that you make with people, because one of y'all did something 5 years ago. You were in a bad place, and you told yourself, no matter what happens with where you are now, you don't never want to be in that place again. So make sure that you think about that. Some of y'all are working a 9 to 5, and you're going to be offered a promotion. Okay, make sure you do the math. Make sure you look. Some of y'all need to go back and look at y'all time at work. Your time card looking a little trippy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay. Cups. Okay. 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 Yeah. So I already talked about that, so I don't want to repeat that. You will be doing a lot of things that's going to require you to not think about stuff in the future, but to actually do it. So get ready for that, Scorpio. A lot of passion, a lot of fire behind these things that you're going to commit to. When it comes to this passion that you got, instead of you putting that in the wrong places or the wrong holes, you can use that energy towards making some money, towards hustle. That passion that you have, that drive, that would be a great thing when it comes to working. If you put your foot forward with the things that you want to do, you should expect good results. I'm not just saying that. It doesn't make sense to do something and then feel like it's not going to work. Go out there and do this. You go out there and do it. You don't have time to be thinking about if it's going to work. You're doing it because it's going to work. Okay? People are going to piss you off. Make sure you stay in peace and do the right thing. You're going to reap the rewards. And you're also going to draw people and situations where you're going to continue to put yourself in situations where you can heal, and you will bring people into your life that are going to help you with your happiness. Remember, Scorpio, nobody can make you happy now. So you have these people in your life. God sent them in your life as a tool, but they do not make you happy. They can aid into your happiness, but they are not the key to your happiness. You have to fill your own cup. Don't indulge in people. Don't use people and put them in a position where they have to fill up your cups. And then you don't know how to do that thing yourself. And then you start reverting back to your shady ways where you use people up and left them dry. All right? If this does not resonate with you, then I am not talking to you. But let's keep it moving. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Okay? Everything is looking up, Scorpio. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You end up doing a lot of things that you thought about, Scorpio. I also see that too. I think you decided to do a lot of things that you thought about because you were put in a position where you need to make more money. But, you know, work is a part of you, Scorpio. So whatever, have at it. Okay. So, yeah, I see a lot of I'm thinking about doing this. I only got so much time to do it, but I want to make sure I do it right vibes. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So we have a lot of people are going to be looking at you because they feel like you're the right one, Scorpio. But it's going to be your decision to pull out your picker, because a lot of people, they want to crawl all over you. I'm seeing trap. Like, I think that person the one for me. I want that person to have my baby. I want to be in a relationship with that person. That person is a go-getter. They can help me make all my dreams come true vibes. So just be careful about that, okay? Okay, so we have the major arcana, the justice. We also have the right, this, and then Okay. Spend your money wisely. You know, do the right things with your money, and your money will do the right things with you. You should do the right things with your money, and your money will do the right things with you. Do the right things with people, and people will do the right things with you. I'm also getting time. Do the right thing with your time, and your time will do the right thing for you. Okay? You're going to get epiphanies about certain thoughts that you have about what you should do when it comes to the time factors, and you're going to jump on it, but don't move so hastily where you end up self-sabotaging yourself, because you have the opportunity to get the job done and get it in a timely manner and have the results that you want. But if you're not thinking right about the situation and you're just like, whatever, I just got to get it done. I know I should do this, but I'm going to just go ahead and do this because I really don't have that much time. You still need to make calculated decisions, have strategy behind the things that you're going to do, because you know what you need to do. But if you decide to just do it any type of way for the sake of saving time, you're going to end up wasting time because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, even though you know you need to do it. Okay? So I think that is the message that I have for you, and we're going to go away with one card for you, Scorpio, and then we'll be done. Okay? We're just going to pull from the top. What is the card of... What is the card that Scorpio needs to see the most? And you can apply this card to your life however you see fit. What is the card that Scorpio needs to see the most? That was so regular. Why you resisting, Scorpio? Why you resisting? Okay. What is the card that Scorpio needs to see the most? Okay. The card that you need to see the most when it comes to the end of this reading is the Five of Swords, Scorpio. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. But fight to the finish. All right? Don't mess it up. But fight to the finish. All right? People are going to try stuff with you. People are going to try to provoke you. But you need to know how to pick your battles. And if they fight with you, Scorpio, they better make sure they do the math. All right. So that is the message that I have for you today, Scorpio. You have free will of what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. I love you, and God loves you too. Peace.